Good morning, Mechanic Alliance. Let me get myself centered here a little bit better. There we go. So, welcome to Mindset Monday. I realized last Monday it wasn't there, but it was a holiday and things were things, and everybody was kind of out and about. Let's just put it that way. So, suffice it to say, we are back in action here with Mindset Monday, coming to you to help you guys start off your week the best way that we possibly can. Let's get your mental game squared up right, and everything else will be better. Promise. So anyways, I'm going to start off with a joke. Yes, you guys love my jokes. At least nobody tells me that, but I'm sure you do because jokes. This one's actually coming from Ben Vardado. This was in the group this last week on a thread that the great one-armed Zach Zelenak made. Yes, Zach, I called you out on a Mindset Monday. Aren't you lucky? Anyways, so the joke goes as follows. There's an airboat in the Everglades tour, taking a tour, alligators everywhere, right? So the tour guide stops in the middle of the swamp, and he says, I will give anyone $1 million to jump off this boat and swim to the shore. And if you get to the other side unscathed, they'll give you $1 million. No sooner does he say that, there's a guy flying through the air into the water. He just tears across to the shore, hops up, and tour guide's like, holy crap, why'd you do it? I didn't. My wife pushed me. The answer is that, hey, Kevin, see you there in two places. The answer is that, sometimes we need a push. Sometimes we need a push to get from where we are to where we need to be. Now, that looks different for everybody, and I recognize that a push for me personally isn't going to be the push that you're going to need. My push is going to be very different than your push. We're all going through different things. We're all at different points in our lives. So the thing that you may need, I'm just going to throw stuff out there just because I can, because it's my show. I can do what I want. Anyways, so let's say the push is you're trying to better yourself. You're trying to acquire new skills. You're trying to find information on something. The push you need may be from, your family, your friends, your management, if they're actually a good management team, saying, let's get you the training you need to help you be more successful. Giving you that little nudge to, okay, let's get what you need. Let's get it done. That can be, instrumental. Some people may need that push to jump off the airboat, to swim across the shore to get that $1 million. It just depends on the whats and wheres you are in your life. I mean, there could be someone who's genuinely struggling with substance abuse, who knows what. And getting that nudge in the right direction to get them cleaned up could be very important. Now, I'm going to meander just a little bit because I've got several disjoint thoughts on stuff at the moment. Was listening to Les Brown over the weekend, and to make a change in your life, you have to be hungry for it. You have to want it. You have to know, deep down. I mean, there's knowing and there's knowing. It's one thing to know it in your mind. It's another thing to truly feel it. When you feel it, it means so much more to you to be able to go after it. So his comment was that when he was younger, he wanted to be a DJ. And so he showed up at the local radio station and says, I want to be a DJ. The guy says, nope, ain't going to happen. So he came back the next day. I want to be a DJ. Didn't you show up here yesterday? Yep. Nope, ain't going to happen. You're not going to be a DJ. He continued on, every day just as happy as he was the first day. I mean, yeah, it wasn't great that he was getting rejected, so to speak, but he persevered. And I think it was on the fourth or fifth day, based on the story he tells, that he was, okay, you're on, go get me my coffee, says the DJ. Yes, sir, let's go take care of that. And so he gets into the radio station. He's helping out. He's doing a large number of things. And the DJ on the weekend starts drinking and becomes so drunk that he can't finish the show. And Les calls his supervisor and says, "Hey, he's drunk. He can't finish the call." And the supervisor says, "Hey, let's figure this out. Put on the next track. Let's call around, see if we can find anybody." So Les takes about 20 minutes and calls him back. Says, "I cannot find anybody." The supervisor says, "Can you do this?" He says, "Yeah, I can." And he does. And he owns it. And he just crushes it to the point where, it's like undeniable. So the point is that if you persevere, if you're hungry for it, if it's something you genuinely want, you're going to get it. You're going to put in the effort to trace it, to track it down, to actually get what it is that you want. And there's a lot of things. There's career-wise you could be pushing through to be able to further your career. There's people out there that are looking to go out on their own. You have to want it. You have to feel it. You have to be hungry for it. And, there's a large number of things that I won't go into here that are things that I myself definitely want to achieve. And I'm doing everything I can. I'm making steps. I'm learning. I mean, the thing you can't see is over to my side. I've got a stack of books with information on how to take the steps that I think I need to take to be able to get to where I want to be. So, today's challenge. Yes, I'm challenging you. What are you doing to move forward? Drop it in the comments, guys. Tag me in a post. Whatever it may be. If you don't feel like, you want to put it out there in the world, write it down on a piece of paper. Message me directly. I won't share your information. I won't share anything unless you tell me it's okay. Guys, I'm going to challenge you. What are you guys working on? What is it that you truly want? And what actions are you taking to get there? Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, we've got all sorts of great things coming up. The Tuesday Night Live tomorrow, we've got Olympus Lending. Marv's got the Service Writer class with Dave Bonica coming up here Wednesday. If you're interested in that, message Marv direct. He'll get you hooked up with the link and all that stuff. It'll be done live. And if you can't make it live, we'll have it available after the fact on our new training website, which is the training.mechanicalliance.com. Let me see if I got a banner for it right there. Hey, look at that. That'll be available after the fact. And also up on the training site, we have a new freebie small training, actually a whole pile of information. Tim Janello, if anybody know him, the professor at Southern Illinois University, SIU, he put together, guy is brilliant. No question there. We've got a little bit of diesel misfire stuff going on in there. So if you're head over to the training.mechanicalliance.com, hit the training login. You'll go through the stuff, set up the username, password, and stuff, so that way you can get to all your stuff. There's the diagnostic strategies class. We got the GDI class in there. We've got a whole bunch of free resources. Guys, go over there to the training.mechanicalliance.com. Enjoy, guys. We will catch you later.